Bonjour, salut tout le monde. J'espère que vous allez tous bien. I trust everyone is doing well. Please, I'd like to confirm you can hear me. So if you can hear me, you can just drop your comment in the chat, as we always do when we start our live classes. So please, you're in this class. I would like to see your comments. Drop your comments in the chat. Bonjour, 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 bienvenue. We're about to start live class for this morning. Okay, about to get started. Okay, so I'm waiting to see our comments. It's just joining us. Let's know where you're joining us from. You can tell us your state, you can tell us your city, you can tell us your location, where you are joining us from. Okay, Usman, bonjour. Very bonjour. Bonjour, bonjour, bonjour. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, Iberi is joining us from Canada. All right. Well, Usman, where are you joining us from? And of course, let's start sharing these links to other people that they are going to need this live class. Okay, so don't hold back. Share links with friends and families. They are learning French and they want to, travel to Canada, whatever reason, for professional reasons, anything. Please do well to share this link on your social media platforms and with your friends and family. It's free, so don't hold back in sharing. All right. Okay. Tawa says, "Bonjour, Tawa. Salut. Where are you joining us from? Would like to know where you're joining us from. We're happy to have you here." Yvonne says, "Bonjour, madame. Je suis Yvonne." Okay. Yvonne says, "Je vais à Kaduna." So, Yvonne, you're saying I am going to Kaduna. So is that what you want to say, or do you want to say I am from Kaduna? Or do you want to say I live in Kaduna? Okay, what exactly do you want to say? Let me know, Yvonne, because I really like how you're expressive. It's very good. It's very good. But that's also going to help me correct you rightly if that is not exactly what you want to say. Okay, so please tell us what you try to look. Let's look at others now. Okay, Nkechi, bonjour. Faith, bonjour. Olawale, bonjour, bonjour, bonjour. Wow, okay, it's good to have everyone in today's live class. So like I said, please ensure to share this link with people that they're interested in learning French. So welcome to Top Français live class, where you learn to speak French with confidence. We teach you grammar topics. You'll be a confident French speaker that you are. Okay, so today's class we're talking about the weather in French. And how do we say the weather? We say la météo. La météo. That is how you say, excuse me, that is how you say the weather in French. La météo. Okay, so you can repeat after me. La météo. La météo. That is how you say the weather in French. So I want to get, does it feel hot where you're coming from right now, where you're joining us right now? Does it feel cold? Is it rainy? Is it sunny? Okay, are there clouds? Are there snows? Right? Is it a bad weather at the moment, or is the weather nice? That is all what you're going to learn in today's class. Oh, I am cold. Oh, I am hot. Oh, how do you say that? All of that you're going to learn in today's live class. All right, so we're going to start with saying, how do you ask what is the time? Sorry, how is the weather? Sorry, how is the weather? We say, quel temps fait-il? Okay, you see that? Quel temps fait-il? Amaka says she can't hear me. Please, is this the same for every other person? Can everybody hear me? Est-ce que vous m'entendez? Please, can everybody hear me? Okay, Usman says, is it just me or the voice is breaking? Okay, don't just let me know if you can hear me. Okay, all right, thank you. Okay, all right, makes sense. Okay, all right. So now we want to ask, what is the weather like? How is the weather where you are? What do we say? We say, quel temps fait-il? Quel temps fait-il? All right, quel temps fait-il? What is the weather like? All right, and you want to say, oh, it's nice. Okay, someone said it's breaking. Please, is my voice still breaking? Please, is it still breaking, or you can hear me very clearly? Just a minute. All right, thank you. So you're back to what we're saying. Quel temps fait-il? Meaning, what is the weather like? That is how you say quel temps fait-il? What is the weather like? And then you want to say probably the weather is nice. Okay, so how do you say the weather is nice? You say il fait. All right, this will. Il fait beau. Okay, you see that? So il fait beau, meaning the weather is nice. All right, il fait beau, meaning the weather is nice. I'm going to write it here. Il fait beau, saying the weather is nice. Okay, so I know you're wondering where is the is here. Sorry, the weather is nice. So this fair is what we used to talk about the weather. Alright? You want to describe the weather, you want to talk about the weather. What we use is fair. Take note of that. So if beau, the weather is nice. And you want to say the weather is bad, we'll say il fait mauvais. Il fait mauvais. So il fait mauvais is how you say the weather is bad. Alright? Il fait mauvais, the weather is bad. Really bad. Okay? So please do well to take note of the difference. First, when you want to ask someone, oh, how is the weather? How is the weather like? What is the weather like? Is it cold? Is it hot? Is it good? We'll get to where it's cold. Don't worry. We're getting there. All right? Talking about the weather, you want to say, oh, the weather is nice. But if a beau. But what is the weather like? Quel temps fait-il? Quel temps fait-il? Quel temps fait-il? What is the weather like? Very good. Oh, the weather is nice. Il fait beau. Il fait beau. The weather is bad. Il fait mauvais. Il fait mauvais. So please take note of that. So you want to say maybe the weather is just mild. Okay, the weather is just mild. It's just there. So we say that as il fait bon. Okay, il fait bon. Okay, you see that? So everything is, I'm going to ensure to circle the fair. So don't forget, talking about the weather, we use fair. You see that in everything. So il fait bon, meaning the weather is mild. The weather is mild, like it's warm. Okay? So you see that. Please take note of this. Okay? Don't forget. How is the weather like? Quel temps fait-il? Quel temps fait-il? Good. The weather is nice, il fait beau. The weather is bad, il fait mauvais. The weather is mild, il fait bon. Now, let's get to hot and cold. Alright? Sally Merritt, good to have you here. Please, let's not forget to like, share, and subscribe. Like, you have to share this link to many people that needs this class. Subscribe and put on notification so you don't miss out on any of our live classes, because trust me, they are really very good. Okay, so let's continue now. We want to say the weather is hot. Like, the weather is hot. It's really hot. So how do we say that? We say il fait chaud. You see that now? So the weather is hot. We'll say okay. So the weather is hot. We say il fait chaud. Il fait chaud. So what does that mean? That tells you that chaud is what? Hot. So il fait chaud, the weather is hot. Look at fait again. You can see that. So bon tells you nice, mauvais tells you bad, bon, mild, chaud, hot. Now let's get to cold. Alright, the weather is cold. Okay, no, it's not hot again. It's cold. It's really cold. Okay, no, let's use it's cold, because it's really cold. It's like it's freezing, and that is another way of saying it. So we want to say it is cold. We say il fait froid. Il fait froid. You see that? So il fait froid, meaning what? The weather is cold. Alright, you see it now. It's not froid. It's not froid. It's froid. It's froid. Why? Because we said it in our previous live classes that OI is pronounced, excuse me, OI is pronounced wa in French. And this D at the end is not pronounced. So you don't say froid. No. You say froid. 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 Very good. Okay? So the weather is cold. Il fait froid. The weather is hot. Il fait chaud. Not chaud. The D, don't pronounce it. Alright? So chaud is hot. Froid is cold. So now, I want everyone to practice this. How is it right now? What is the weather like? Quel temps fait-il de ton côté? Quel temps fait-il de ton côté? How is weather from your end? Tell me, is it hot or is it cold? Is it nice or is it bad or it's just mild? So who's going to tell me? I'm waiting to see that in the comments. Okay, tell me. I'm waiting. Quel temps fait-il de ton côté? So who's telling us? What's the weather like? Okay, Chiamaka says il fait bon. F-I-T. I know that's also correct. Don't worry, Chiamaka, it's fine. So F-A-I-T rather. Il fait bon. Chiamaka says the weather is mild, okay? Then Tawa says, okay, I'm reading. Tawa says il fait bon. Wow, really? Okay, Ozzy says il fait bon, il fait beau. Okay, Yvon, il fait bon. Okay, Job says il fait chaud. Wow, c'est la même chose ici. C'est the same thing right here. Il fait chaud ici. Il fait très chaud. Okay, alright. And next person. Okay, Queen says il fait froid. Mais ici au Nigeria, à Ibadan, pas froid, pas du tout. Pas du tout. Il fait chaud. It's really hot here. Okay, well done everybody. Yes, we see now we're getting it. Okay, so don't forget, if you want to use bad, excuse me, you want to talk about a bad weather, il fait mauvais. Okay, so let's continue now. So we want to say the weather is cool, the weather is chilly, right? The weather is just there. So we say, okay, we say il fait frais. You see that? Il fait frais. Il fait frais. Meaning what? The weather is chilly. Okay, it's chilly. It's just cool or cool. Okay, the weather is chilly or the weather is cool. Okay, the weather is chilly or the weather is cool. So how do we say that? Il fait frais, 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 frais. Okay, not fresh. Don't pronounce the S. So il fait frais. The weather is chilly. It's cool. It's chilly. It's cool. Okay, so take note. What does that tell you? Frais is chilly. Frais is cool. Like someone is cool in French. Okay, please do take note of that. So now we want to say the weather is muggy. The weather is heavy. Okay, the weather is heavy. You can use il fait lourd. Okay, I'm going to write it. So it's the same thing with il fait. So I'm just going to write it here. So lu is how you say it's heavy. Okay, it's how you say it's heavy. Lu, heavy. Okay, so please take note of that. And the next now, you want to say, oh, it's a terrible weather. All right, that's the weather is really terrible. Okay, the weather is really terrible. We say il fait, excuse me, il fait un temps de chien. Il fait un temps de chien. It's a terrible weather. Like, it's really terrible. It's really terrible. It's a bad, like, this one now is like the worst, the worst way of saying bad. Like, the weather is terrible. Il fait un temps de chien. So chien normally, this is literally saying it's the time of dog. Chien is dog, but it's an expression. Okay, it's an expression. I want you to take note of this. This is an expression to say the weather is terrible. C'est terrible. It's terrible. Okay, so we say il fait un temps de chien. Alright, Chiamaka says we should pronounce the topic again. So don't forget, for those that are just joining in, the topic for today is la météo. La météo, meaning the weather. Okay, how to talk about the weather in French. Is it hot? Excuse me. Is it cold? Okay, la météo. So what is the weather like? Quel temps fait-il? Quel temps fait-il? Oh, its weather is nice. Il fait beau. Il fait beau. The weather is bad. Il fait mauvais. Mauvais. The weather is mild. Il fait bon. Il fait bon. The weather is hot. Il fait chaud. Il fait chaud. The weather is cold. Il fait froid. Please don't say froid. Many people used to say froid. It's not French. Please. You can see the look on my face. I'm begging because I don't want you to make that mistake in your pronunciation. So like I said in the last class, it's not about the accent. Trust me. It's not about the accent. When a British or American, or let's talk about Nigerians, not the Yoruba, the Hausa, the Igbos, when they are speaking English, you can hear because the pronunciation is correct. So it's not about the accent, but it's about the pronunciation. So please ensure to always pronounce this correctly. So we say il fait froid, not Freud. If you go to a French restaurant, okay, tu vas dans un restaurant en France, you're going to a French restaurant and you get there and you say, il fait Freud. They'll be wondering, what's Freud? You start thinking of another word out of it. So that is why you have to try to pronounce it the French way, the way it is, and not to bother about your accent, but bother about the pronunciation. All right. So il fait froid, it is cold. Il fait lourd, not loud. Il fait lourd, the D is silent, it is heavy. Il fait frais, it is chilly and cool. Il fait, so this is an expression. Okay, I'm going to write the meaning. It's an expression to say it's a terrible weather. Okay, to say it is a terrible weather. Same as being said, the weather is terrible. Alright? Same as being said, the weather is terrible. Okay, now let's say I want to say I am cold, I am hot. Who's going to tell us? I want to see what we're going to say in this before I come up with an answer. So how do we say I am cold? How do we say I am hot? Alright, I'm waiting. I am cold, I am hot. Do we say it's all about anything? All right, I'm not going to say anything. I just want to see what I'm going to write first. Okay, Judith. All right, Judith said je suis chaud. Is that correct? I know je suis is I am, right? So normally it should be je suis chaud. But no, in French, we don't use the verb être. Excuse me. We don't use the verb être when talking about the weather in French. I like that she tried. Alright, it's good to try. Trust me, the way she gets it now, it's going to be very hard for her to forget this correction. Okay, Ozzy says je fais chaud. Alright, let me not stretch this too much. So now, when you want to talk about how you're feeling regarding hot, cold, right? You use the verb avoir. That's I have. It's like saying I have cold. We don't ever say je suis chaud or je suis froid. So let's say I want to say I am cold. I'm going to say j'ai froid. You are cold. Tu as froid. Now, I am hot. J'ai chaud. We are hot. Nous avons chaud. You see that? So, everyone, dear students, please take note. If you say je suis froid, you're wrong. If you say je fais froid, I get what you're doing. That's brilliant. You're trying to follow the pattern we did here. But I want you to know that in French, when talking about the weather, like you talking about you are cold now, you or me, we use the verb avoir. Avoir is the verb to have. This is the verb. Avoir is the verb to have. It's like when you say j'ai, I have, tu as, you have, il a, he has, elle a, she has, nous avons, we have, vous avez, we have. So just like that, right? So don't mix it up. Alright? You use the verb avoir to talk about hot or cold in French. So that is why I'll be very right to say j'ai froid. J'ai froid. J'ai froid is I am cold. It also means I have cold. Then you now, you are cold. Tu as, I will not say tu es. I will use avoir. So tu as froid. You are cold. J'ai chaud. J'ai chaud. I am hot. So now we are hot. I'm not going to say nous sommes. Right? Nous sommes is what would be correct, but the French is different. Il y a des exceptions en français. We have exceptions in French. There are exceptions in French to this rule. So instead, what do we say? Nous avons chaud. With an S, please. Nous avons chaud. Meaning we are hot. So please take note of that. Alright. So I'm about to clean this. I hope we've gotten this. I now want to talk about how to say it is sunny, it is rainy, it is cloudy. That's the next place we are going. Okay, Chiamaka, very good. Chiamaka says, elle a chaud. Let's be applying other pronouns though. It's not only jo. I like what she did now. Elle a chaud. So someone says, what of they are cold? So now who's going to tell Ozzy? How do you say they are cold? Who's going to tell Ozzy? How do you say they are cold? From what I said now, that we use avoir. Okay, I'm waiting. I don't want to answer that because I feel we know the answer. So just conjugate the verb avoir for day and then you add cold. Okay. Alright, so Ils ont foi with an S with the foi. All right, Ozzy, do you see that? Ils ont foi with an S. Don't forget when we're doing adjective, we said that if it's more than one person, the adjective must align with the pronoun. So you add an S to your. So Ozzy, I hope you got that now. Okay, Ozzy, I hope you got that. They've written it for you. Excuse me. They've written it for you in the chat. Okay? So we say ils ont foi. That is how you say sorry, excuse me. They are cold. Alright, so let's continue. Alright, because of our time. Let's continue to say they are okay, like it's sunny. It's sunny. So we want to say it's sunny. Let me do that for us. So I'm trying to. Okay. So it's sunny. We'll say il y a du soleil. Il y a du soleil. Okay? Meaning it is sunny. Il y a du soleil. It is sunny. It is. So what's the next one now? You want to say it is windy. Il y a du vent. It is windy. Il y a du vent. It is raining, like it is raining right now. Il pleut. Il pleut. Okay? So il pleut is how you say it is raining, like it is raining right now. Alright? It is raining. So I'm going to write the English for us here. Il y a du soleil. I have to do it. It is sunny. Alright? It is windy. Il y a du vent. It is windy. Il y a du vent. Now it is raining. Il pleut. Il pleut. Alright? Il pleut. Alright? Il pleut. That is how you say it is raining. Il pleut. It is raining. Alright? Please, excuse me, take note of that. And the next one now, we want to say it is freezing. Okay, please permit me to clean this. Okay, Ozzy asked a question. Okay, I think you've removed it. Is it ils sont or ils ont? Okay, so the right, what you see the correct French say is ils ont. Let me write it for you on the board. Okay, it's ils ont. Sorry, O-N-T, then foi with an S to say they are cold. All right, they are cold. Okay, so you might check translator and it might tell you ils sont, but the right French, right, the very right way to say I am cold, you are cold, is not with the verb être. So if you say ils sont, you are not wrong, but it might just show that you're a beginner. All right, but the standard way to talk about the weather is with the verb avoir. So you learn how to conjugate the verb avoir. I am cold. I would not say je suis. It won't sound somewhere around to say je suis froid. I'll preferably, because of my level in French, I'll preferably say j'ai froid. Okay, so I hope that is very clear. And now I'm adding S here because il is plural. And we said in the class when we did placement of adjectives, adjective masculine and feminine, that when the noun is plural, the adjective must align with the ins. Okay, please take note of that. All right, and okay, Usman says Please, Ozzy, please, did you get that? Did you get that, please? I want to be sure that you understood that very well. Okay. Okay, all right. So Usman said, why is it not Il y a du pleu? Come on, it's French. Because what you wrote now, it would sound like there are some rain. So the best way to just say it is raining, it's il pleut. Il pleut. So I know you're tempted to, because if you have il y a du soleil, so why should not be il y a du pleu? It doesn't sound well, it doesn't sit well in French. Okay, when you say il y a du pleu, it's like saying there are some rain. But here now, it will mean it is sunny. So now you want to say it is rainy, like this. I'll write it now. And let me use this marker instead. It is raining. Il pluvieux. Okay? Il pluvieux, meaning raining like this. Alright, Usman, do you get that? Okay, il pluvieux, meaning it is raining. This is raining now. You know, this one is sunny, raining, just like that. Do you understand? So do not try to say il y a du pleu, except you want to say there are some rain. That is when you can say il y a du pleu. Okay, so Usman, please take note of that. Okay, so you want to say it is raining. It's il pluvieux. All right, but it is raining. It is raining now. It's il pleut. And of course, the T is not pronounced. I did not say il pleut. I said il pleut. Okay, all right, you understand. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so this man says, oui, madame. Okay, it says, je comprends, I understand. Okay, now, so I want to say, it is snowing. It is snowing. I will say, il neige. Excuse me. Il neige. It is snowing. It is snowing. Like, see now, snowing. ing. Now, I want to say it is cloudy. Okay? So I'm going to write this now. I'm making to clean this. Alright? It is cloudy. We say, il y a des nuages. Meaning it is cloudy. Please, I'm just going to write cloudy here because of time. So it is cloudy. That's what I want to say. Okay? It is cloudy. Il y a des nuages. Il y a des nuages. You can see it. It is freezing. Like, it's really freezing. Alright, we say, excuse me, il gèle. Il gèle. Not gel. Gel. It is freezing. Alright? I will say, it is freezing. So these are most part of the weather that you should know for now. Moving on, there are really many other parts, many other expressions, like it's raining heavily, il pleut des cordes, it's a bad weather, il est entend le chien, okay, I said il fait entendre le chien, and so many other expressions. But you go and try to digest this one first, try to perfect what you know about this, and make practice. So for example now, I want to say it's raining in France, or I would say il pleut, then I'll add in France, or France. Look at it, il pleut en France. It is raining in France. Do you get? So another way to say it is hot is like saying it is sunny. So il y a du soleil. Il y a du soleil. It is sunny. Il y a du vent. So what does that tell you? Soleil is sun. Soleil is sun in French. So il y a du vent, not vent, vent. Il y a du vent. It is windy. So what does that tell you? Wind is vent in French. Alright? How you say wind in French is vent. Now, it is raining. Alright? It is raining. Il pleut. Il pleut. But rain is not pleu. Rain in French is la pluie. La pluie. That is rain in French. Alright? So la pluie is how you say rain in French. Like the rain. La pluie. The rain. Please take note of that. Okay? Then il pleuvait. It's rainy with the NY now. Alright? Il neige. It's snowy. Alright? It's snowing. Then it's cloudy. So that tells you neige is snow. Neige now is snow. Il y a des nuages. Il y a des nuages. It is cloudy. So what does that tell you? Nuage is cloud. Il gèle. Il gèle. Meaning it is freezing. Alright, so everyone, I hope and trust you understood all we did. You might have to go back again. Please don't forget all we have done. This expression, il fait un temps de chien. The weather is terrible. It's a terrible weather. So don't forget, how do you say the weather in French? La météo, la météo, la météo. That is how you say the weather in French. There are so many others, but we have to end the live class now. So take out time, come back to this class, right? And please don't forget, share this link. I keep on saying because we have many people that they even know this thing, but the pronunciation is a problem. That's why I try to tell you, don't pronounce the T at the end. Don't say foire, say foire. Don't say vent, say vent. Things like that. That even people that know about the weather, they might need help with the pronunciation. So do not hold back in sharing this live class with people. So always subscribe and put on the notification for Top Francais Academy YouTube channel, so you can always be notified when we join our class on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays by 9 a.m. watts. So I trust and believe that you had a good time in the live class today, talking about la météo in French, talking about the weather. So do you want to prep for your TCF, for your TEP, for your DELF or DAF? So DELF or DAF is not what you use to get to Canada, but it's also a very good exam, like a diploma in French, that will help you, have a good portfolio for professional reasons and all. So we have DELF A1, A2, B1, B2. Then we have DAF C1 and C2. Those are the levels in French. So you want to sit down for any of these exams, you can just send a message to the number on the chat, right? Or you can just reach us to us via our website, www.topfrancaiacademy.com. So you can reach out to us via our website, or you can reach out to us via WhatsApp directly with the number that was pasted for you in the comments. Thank you everyone for joining today's live class. I hope and trust you had a good time. So don't forget to practice with all that you've learned in class today. Thank you everyone. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Don't hold back. Like, share, and subscribe now. Share this link to someone that needs it. Merci à tous. Merci de me rejoindre aujourd'hui. Thank you for joining me today. Okay, so see you in the next live class. À lundi. See you on Monday. Au revoir à tous. Bisous. Au revoir. Merci. Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Merci.